Now, news that works for you. This is WGXA Morning News on Fox 24.
This morning, I'm joined by Damian and Tamisha Duncan. They're branding strategists. They're helping you entrepreneurs out there get your branding together and marketing as well. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Ashley, for having us.
Absolutely. Now, we always hear the terms branding, marketing. What's the difference? Why are they important? Is one more important than the other?
That's a great question. So branding and marketing get confused a lot. So I'll tell you this. Marketing is what you say about your business, whereas branding is what other people say about your business. So it's how your business is perceived. And they're both very important. But you want to make sure that you start the branding piece first, because that allows you to start making a consistent connection with your audience so they have something to trust in and start to recognize your business.
Absolutely. So what can people do to start to build that trust and make their branding more noticeable?
Absolutely. So you want to think about 3 tips to making a bankable brand. So that would be who, the what, and the why. And the who is, who are your ideal clients?
Yeah.
So who is your business for? Because your business is not for everybody. So it could be for males, it could be for females. And you also want to think about the what. So what are the problems that they're dealing with? What's causing them stress? What's keeping them up at night?
Yeah. And you want to attack those problems. You are the expert. I'm just listening. So you want to figure out those problems and help someone attack me. She said, I can go all day. That's right. So, okay, you guys are a power couple. You're in business together. You're helping other people, not just couples get in business. But let's talk about that for a minute. When couples get into business together, is that a good idea? And if they do, what should they know before they make that step?
Well, they definitely could coexist together as a business power couple. But they first and foremost have to be in alignment with each other and make sure that they have unified goals that's, in the overall best for their family business.
Absolutely. And you also want to make sure that, you know if your business is going to be viable in the marketplace. So a lot of times people go into business because they have a really great hobby, but is it really going to make you money? Because this business now is going to sustain your family. So that's very important.
Yeah. Now let's talk about that money-making part, because that's what makes it a business, right?
Absolutely.
So how can people turn this brand into something bankable?
So you want to make sure that you are paying key attention to the 3 components that we mentioned, which are the who, the what, and the why. We're actually going to dig really deep into this at our upcoming conference, which is called the Be Unstoppable Conference, where we're going to work with them to really figure out how to monetize your passion. Because what you want to do is take all that information and then craft language so that when your ideal clients see your business, they hear your business, they're reading about your business, it resonates with them. They know exactly, this is what I want, this is what I need.
Absolutely. And so there is on your screen the Beyond, we can put that back up there again. The conference that's happening in September, the Be Unstoppable Conference.
Absolutely.
So what can people expect when they come out to this conference?
Well, you will build a powerhouse brand, and you will be able to establish yourself as a brand authority in the marketplace.
Absolutely.
And there you go. And so anybody can come out, no matter what kind of business brand you're trying to build. Is there a certain model to this that it works for everybody across the board?
Yes. So we try to make sure that everything that we're teaching is something like it's a system. You could usually take and execute if you follow the system. And I want to mention this before I forget, because we have something really special for your viewers where we are actually giving them, we haven't even released tickets to the Be Unstoppable Conference yet, but for your viewers today up until I think Thursday, we are allowing them to buy 1 ticket and then they can bring a friend for free. They just have to use code WGXA at discount.
There you go, something special just for you, code WGXA. Now that is on the Be Unstoppable website.
Yes, they can go to the BeUnstableConference.com.
Conference.com. You guys are also authors and you're helping people in that way as well. They can take stuff home with them, tips. Tell people where they can go to learn more about you personally.
Absolutely, so they can go to learn more about us at DamianandTamisha.com.
There you go, the escape plan. What do you mean by that, escape plan?
The escape plan, that's our baby. So we work a lot with most of the entrepreneurs that come to us. They are still stuck in a 9-to-5 job, and that was part of my story as well. And so what we do is really help them craft their escape plan to really step into their purpose full-time, because a lot of people don't know how to make that transition from full-time being a full-time corporate person to really being a full-time entrepreneur. So we laid out a 6-step escape plan for them to do it successfully.
There you go. Well, thanks so much for joining us this morning. I already feel empowered to go beyond. Not beyond here. I like what I do now. But thanks so much for joining us. And you can learn more about that conference coming up in September. The escape plan also, you can learn more on their website. Thanks so much for joining us.